Oh my god, I realized that I had 2,200 McDonald's points, so I actually wish I would have gotten McDonald's. But this is my tip for y'all. I don't know how I'm gonna title this video, whatever, but this is like a little advice for all y'all. When you see in your life anything, it could be fucking anything, okay? Dream big, okay? Dream, like, imagine the best possible thing that could happen to you, okay? Because a ton of y'all, like, for example, I'm using the example of a girl, okay? Because I have a girl, but I feel like a ton of y'all might like not have a girl, you know, and it might be needed for some of y'all. But in life, right, if you look at that girl, okay, and you're thinking, I definitely can't pull that, that is the wrong mindset to have, okay? Now look, I'm not saying shoot out of your fucking league, because I mean, shit, if a girl is like way too out of your league, I mean, that's a whole different story. You should like bring yourself to reality sooner or later and be like, or if a girl is like, I don't know, bro, right? But your first thought should be, you know what I'm saying? What if it goes good? What if it goes good? That should be your first thought all the time, bro. You see somebody in that big ass house, you'd be like, God damn, that's a big ass house. Man, I'm never gonna get that house. Your mentality should be, well, yo, what if I had that house? What can I do to get that house? Shit, I want that. All right, shit, I'm gonna get that house. That should be your first mentality. Your first mentality shouldn't be, I definitely don't have the intelligence to do that. I'm definitely not as lucky to do that. You're living life as a bitch, is basically what I'm trying to tell you. You're living life as a bitch. All right, the first thing that comes to your mind is, well, what if I walk up to her and she says, oh fuck no, you're ugly as shit. Some random phone number telling me you're ugly as shit. Why are you even talking to me? Ew. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, the worst thing she could say, no, the worst thing she could say is ew. You're fucking lame, okay? What you should really think in that situation when you see a badass bitch, right, should be, what if I go up to her, we kick it off, she's smiling, and I get that fucking number? That should be the first thing that comes to your mind. The first thing that comes to your mind shouldn't be, well, I might fail, to be honest, because she's like really bad and I'm not so bad, and like, that shouldn't be your first thought. Your first thought should be, maybe bring yourself to reality, okay? Maybe if you see an extremely bad bitch, maybe you won't get her, you know what I'm saying? But that should be like your third thought, right? Your first thought should be, let me walk up. Your second thought should be, what if we have like a good time? She kicks it off, boom, boom, yada, yada, yada. Your third shot should be, then you add in the context, then you add in the, okay, I'm not looking the best right now. I'm a little bit chopped right now. I still need to better myself to get in the gym, get in the lab. And then that's when that's when I accomplish my goals. That is when I finally bag the bitch. Like, at that point, you could put in the context, okay? I'm not saying to be absolutely fucking delusional in the sense where, like, you just act stupidly, you know, or you act in a stupid manner. So I think stupidly is the word. But again, okay, so don't act in a stupid manner, but dream in a stupid manner, right, bro? You see a bitch, bro. The first thought should be, I should go up to, unless you have a girlfriend. If you see a bitch, you know what I'm saying, your first thought shouldn't be, well, I should go up to her. Your first thought should be, well, if she's a bad bitch, should be, well, she's attractive, but I have a girlfriend, so I love my girlfriend, and my girlfriend more attractive type shit. That should be like your first thought. So that's if you have a girlfriend. But if you're single, bro, man, just get that shit, man. Man, just shoot that shot. Just live, bro. Just okay, and you know. And then, for example, in business, if you dream big, if you see somebody start that big ass company, start that big ass clothing store, your first thought shouldn't be, damn, man, that seems shit. That's a lot, man. That's man. I wish I could. No, but your first thought should be like, well, man, I'm gonna do that shit, man. I'm gonna get off my fucking ass and I'm gonna like go do something. Like, especially with AI nowadays, I'm gonna go do something. That should be your first. Like, first thought shouldn't be, well, I'm gonna fucking fail. Definitely, 100%. You know, so I'm just saying, gotta change your perspective, bro. That's the way you live, bro. And for example, that energy is gonna carry over. I'm gonna keep on using the example of you walking up to a girl because it kind of works. bro, that energy is carryable, bro. If you walk up to the girl and your first so let's say you think, oh my god, that girl's so bad, I'm definitely not gonna be able. But if I walk up to her, she's gonna say ew, okay? But you're like, but then you say fuck it and you just go for it. That energy is gonna carry on, bro. Like, that energy is gonna fuck up your whole riz, your whole flow, bro. You're gonna look stupid. All right, then you're gonna walk up with that energy. She definitely not gonna say no now, right? So walk up with that energy. What if she says yes? You know what I'm saying? What if we kick it off? She says yes. Then you know what I'm saying? Etc. Whatever your intention with that girl, as long as it's consensual, right? But that should be like your first thoughts, bro. And living life through that perspective, even if you don't shoot your shot, it's much fucking better, right? Y'all have a good one. But yeah, live differently, bro. All right, think differently.